Hello friends, I love you. God loves you. No weapons formed against our communion with God. Oh, I love God so much. This message is about diplomacy. People being all diplomatic about stuff. The insight God just gave me is when I was in the military, you know, when you're higher ranking, you're supposed to be all diplomatic. You can see this in the real world with the celebrities and stuff, and people in whatever positions. People be all diplomatic about situations that don't require diplomacy. It actually requires truth, okay? So I worked in a building that required a clearance. And I had a young man that worked with me that was taking a long time for his clearance to do what it needed to do for him to get to work. And I was making a big deal about it, right? Come to find out, he could not get in the building because he actually enjoyed watching, trigger warning, child pornography. When I found that out, I was like, oh, word? Okay, that's totally cool. Because I was on my way to retire and I didn't have to deal with the situation. Because I was not going to be diplomatic about that, and I have children. There's no way. So we had several buildings that we worked in, and I went to the one where everyone usually is. And he was in there. The energy was already different. And everybody is like, good morning, Chief. Good morning, Chief. He's like, hi, Chief. I didn't even see him. We not finna play those games. You don't exist in my life. That is disgusting. And I'm not going to sit here and act like you don't even need to be in here. You need to be away while this is coming to fight. Like, what is taking so long? Because that's not cool. I have children. There are children in the world, and that is unacceptable in every way, shape, and form. And for everyone that deals in these type of this abuse of children, God's got something for you. Ooh, when I got that message, it was like, oh, God got something for you. God got something for you. I have seen in this 3D reality how people that abuse sexually get harmed when they come back as something else. Oh, it was, when I seen that, it was like, oh my God. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Diplomacy. Every situation doesn't require diplomacy. I love that God has me opening up, talking about my life, because everything is a lesson. I have no shame, okay? I love to learn and experience and grow and evolve, and a lot of things has happened to me to shape who I am, but brought me as close to God as one could be. So I'm very, very grateful. So this message is to do what's right, not what saves you money or saves you face. It's to do what's right in front of others all the time. Okay? Everything doesn't require diplomacy. People trying to be all cool and save face. You know, the world is literally on fire, right? With a lot of things that's going on in the 3D, in the 5D. And it requires attention to the unraveling of all of the stuff people wanted to be diplomatic about that needed more than diplomacy. So this message is to always do what is right. Be more godly than you are political. Okay? Be more godly than you are political. That is the message. I love you so much, friends. God loves you so much. Have a super awesome, magical day from wherever you're watching from. Bye.